I think for LUCA, the participation in this European university was like logical. I don't remember a decision like we should join this. It was logical because every of the partners has been working together in several programs, and we all felt, I think, that this was the future, that we should just do it. So we just stayed at the table, and there it was. LUCA is quite unique in Belgium, Flanders, because we are the only university college which is dedicated exclusively to arts and design, a very broad range of disciplines, 3,500 students, but there is no institution in Belgium or Flanders that we can compare with. So for us it's always been logic to look outside of our country for benchmarking or collaboration, and that's why I think this collaboration is also a very great added value for LUCA as an organization. On this level, this is really the first project of this scale for LUCA. I have to say that the merging of LUCA itself to one school with 5 campuses spread out of the country was another large project. But now we're looking outside, externally, and this is, I think, the first large project on this scale, but I hope it's not the last. Of course, LUCA is situated in Belgium, in and around Brussels. So that's an added value for the project, because we are literally in the heart of Europe. But of course, more importantly is what we can bring to the table in terms of content, of perspectives. And I think our focus on research, artistic research, is really we can bring into this project. Also, especially for that artistic research, we are collaborating and even integrating within KU Leuven University, who has been ranked as the most innovative European institute for years now. So this is really something we can bring into this project, and we feel that it works with the partners, that they are very interested in that domain, and we will be very happy to develop it further. For students at our institutions now, I think this is something quite far from their beds, maybe something for the future. But in the same time, they will feel the effects already now as their teachers and other colleagues are working together so closely. So they will take things home from this summit, but from the collaboration in general. And of course, also some students are actively participating already, like you guys doing interviews at this summit. And of course, they will be the ambassadors too. So I think students will get to know FilmEU quite soon. They won't be in the programs immediately, but they will feel the effect, no doubt. It's very hard to predict the future of FilmEU, as we are actually building something that has never been built before, and there is no predefined plan. It doesn't exist. We are discovering the format of FilmEU as we are developing it, which is exciting, also a bit stressful. One thing I believe is that a European university, as they will emerge in the years that come, that they will have a total different format from what we know today as an institution. I mean, it will be an open platform rather than some place where people are together in one city, or even LUCA has experienced to be present in several cities, but even that, it will be an open platform where students and staff will collaborate digitally, but also physically by traveling. So it will be different than everything we know. As a dean, I think it's not my job to define the content of programs. We have wonderful people, experts, right now setting up these programs. It's really up to them, and I trust them that they will come up with great programs. But if I can just express one hope, and I think it will be realized, that is that we look at the audiovisual arts from a broader perspective. I mean, let's not only focus on film or animation or parts of that, but really look for connections to other domains, design, performing arts, humanities, technology. I think those are ingredients for future programs that will come up quite logically, and this project really allows us to build these connections much stronger than we are doing today. The connection between different domains of arts, design, and all things connected, and technology too, is something we are trying to do within LUCA for some years now, and we know how difficult it is. Because there's distances, there's traditions, there is old habits that are difficult to get out of the way. But then this project, for instance, brings people together from different campuses from LUCA, and you see, if you put them on a plane and put them in a hotel in Lisbon, they start talking to each other, which is great. So I think we have to do these kind of things more, also for building connections within LUCA too. There's always a good reason to come to Lisbon, that's for sure. But I wanted to be here, especially as a president and dean of our institution, just to express that it's not just a project of some colleagues, some enthusiasts, some students. It's a project of the whole institution, including the other domains than just audiovisual arts. We are participating as LUCA, and we want to bring in everything we have. So that's why I found it important to be here in person, and of course the fantastic city and all that comes with it is just an added value, of course. If I look at how the discussions are going here, I'm quite happy about seeing people developing new ideas and exploring opportunities. In my job, it's often about analyzing problems. And I keep on learning that you can analyze a problem, but no problem has gone away by just analyzing it. Most problems go away if you focus on something completely different. If you focus on something new, on something you can develop, explore new opportunities, and if you're doing that, you get much more energy, and then after a while you look back and the problems just magically disappeared. Not all, but most of them.